Hey guys, it's Mark from North 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode, first time fishing series. We are at GENRICKS Lake. I don't know exactly where we are, somewhere near Lake Hartwood, I think. We're right where 28 highway becomes Highway 514, I think. Great little launch here. Well, not horrible. It's rutted pretty good. Nice little beach launch, lots of parking, and they have a washroom. Water clarity looks great. Very small lake. We're gonna give ourselves 2.5 hours to figure this lake out. So let's get her done. Is he back? Yep. Nope. My first bite, I honestly was about to go to Fish Online to see if there's even bass in this lake. Maybe that was like a spike too, who the hell knows. Well guys, even though I haven't caught any fish, one update I can say is that it's definitely a very up and down lake. Like this seems like a giant rock shoulder. There's a rock out there, so obviously I don't have my trolling motor on constant. I'm throwing a Ned rig now, hoping to catch a smallmouth or something. I don't know. It's been a tough day. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. This is tough. I'm about probably just under halfway done fishing the lake, so I only think it's going to be a 2-hour lake, to be honest. What's the trolling motor's on about half speed, and just throwing the Ned rig around. I'm pretty sure they stock this with like splake, but I checked Fish Online. I'm pretty sure they said that at least smallmouth bass are in here. But I've had one bite, and I mean, it could have been a brook trout for all I know. Well guys, I've fished half the lake, and I'm calling it. I don't, there's no bass in this lake. I don't know. Sometimes Fish Online doesn't get it right, you know. Trust the government, as I always say, but you know, trust Mark from North of 7 Outdoors more than the government, because I've been out here, have fished out here, and I caught one bite, and I think it was probably like a splake or something. So if you're ever in the area for GENRICKS Lake, a gorgeous looking lake, you know, I think there's a baseball diamond on the same road, a little outhouse there, lots of space for parking. It's got everything but bass. There's no bass there on this lake. So I'm pretty sure, like 90% certain, I checked Fish Online and it said I think at least there was smallmouth in this lake. But there's no way. There's nothing on this lake that would suggest that there's bass. You know, there's very few. There's one other vehicle at the boat launch and they were trolling deep. There's very few places on this lake. I think there's like maybe 6 houses or docks on this lake. It's not a very big lake, but there's like 0 development on this lake. You know, one bite. There's nothing to suggest that this lake would be pressured to the point where I wouldn't catch a bass or lose one. Or, you know, I'm not saying that, hey, it's going to be like it was 2 hours ago at Denby Lake where it's every 10 minutes I'm catching a bass, but I should have caught, you know, 1 to 3 bass, to put it conservatively. So there we go, guys. That's GENRICKS Lakes. I'm almost back at the boat launch. You know, the boat launch ain't bad. I think this is not even closely to be worth your time for bass fishing ever. Can't stress that enough. I'm gonna make this a video just because someone might want to know, you know, what the launch looks like in parking situation, because there's like 0 information out there. You know, I go on Google Maps, I research this stuff. I had higher hopes for this lake than I did Denby Lake, because Denby Lake is right on a major highway. Anyway guys, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.